Hello, my friends. Here's me again with you and my program, the other one. Accept my apology, please, that I cannot um, do it at time, but it's a summertime. It's a lot of work. Um, Cherries, apples, grass, chickens, dog, cat, husband. Today I'm gonna read for you chapter number 6 out of book My Angel. You remember? And because we passed a little bit time, I want to remind you a little bit what happened before. And it's Polina find out that her husband cheated on her, and it hurts her so much that she decided to find out with whom, and she did. And it was a lady, um, not lady, mistress, a woman. She called her a gray mouse because she just a little thing that take advantage of problems on a man. And of course, I do not say that men doing right things, but sometimes, it happen in our lives. When you have problem, when you cannot dissolve them, so um, happen things like that happened. And after that, um, the fire happened, and that fire hurted her so bad. She burned both her legs, little face, even lungs probably. And ambulance took her to the hospital. And what happened next? Chapter 6. That evening, Alexei did not show up at the hospital. I came to my sense a couple of times, and then again fell into heavy drugged sleep. They put me on an intravenous drip to wash the poison from the burned tissue out of my body, but my heart stopped because of that. My temperature shot up to 105.8. They were worried about my brain. I had to be given drugs intravenously to lower the fever, but that was also dangerous for my heart. I heard the doctor argue about something at my bedside, but I could not considerate enough to understand what they were saying. In the end of the age of consciousness, I caught that the doctors were split over my condition. Some of them wanted to transfer me to the special burn ward in the regional hospital, while others were against such a transfer. The question was if I could survive such a transfer. For better or worse, I stayed where I was. Occasionally, coming to my sense, I saw Dr. Vyacheslav Dmitrievich sitting at my bed, holding my hand and checking my pulse. Each time I tried to smile, but fell asleep again. As I learned later, he spent 4 days and nights like that, sitting in that chair. I find out later I died at least a dozen of times during these 4 days. It depends for my life on this doctor. I depended for my life on this doctor who sat by my bed all the time. Each time my heart failed to beat, I was revived and brought back to life. Finally, on the fifth day, I woke up blurred and my mind um, darkened but sane. The doctor were going to rounds. Approaching to my bed, Approaching my bed, they smiled, knowing that my young though weak body had defeated death. Good morning, butterfly. Wings still hurts? I burst into tears, not able to express my words of gratitude, knowing that no words could show how thankful I was. But the doctors, there were four of them, understood everything without words. They were happy because they were able to put me out of the jaw of death. Today we have a double celebration, said Nikolai Ivanovich, the head of the department. First of all together, we have helped a pretty girl, Polina, come into the world of the living for the second time. And secondary, Vyacheslav Dmitrich is going on vacation. So, girl, behave yourself, okay? He laughed and walked away. I felt as if I were lying under a train. It seems like a weight 3,000 pounds. Not only my feet and leg hurts, but every cell of my body ached. My memory was returning, and I involuntarily began to recollect what had happened during these past 4 days. I could not remember seeing the man with whom I spent 17 years of my life here by my bedside, but I had to quite trying to understand and had to come back to reality. I was recuperating from severe burns beginning to heal, and that means hunger. My body was starving for food, demanding uh, the immense number of kilocalories required to repair massive thermal damage. So she survived. She survived. And there is a reason why. And that reason probably we will find out to the next chapter. And for today, I wish you to wonderful summer day with the bright sunshine, with the um, green grass, tasty apples, and one of them I want to give it to you. Here you are. Bye bye.